Hi everybody, it's Tanya Pizzolato. Welcome to Shimmering Tarot. We are doing a side-by-side today of a couple of my favorite Halloween decks and Samhain decks, which I'll be doing all month long. Let's ring the bell, bring in lovely energy. So I'm doing the Beauty of Horror Tarot and the Horror Tarot. So I wanted to show you what I did with this one, the box, because it came with out something to keep the cards nice and neat. So I put foam in here. So it fits just perfectly now. Because before this, it had all that room to slide around in. So now it doesn't slide around and the deck goes in there and this sits right on top. So, because I know a lot of people did not like their decks flying around in there. So this is what you can do to fix that. I mean, it's not perfect, but it doesn't slide around anymore. See, it's nice and snug. And you have this little thing here to put my finger in to pull them out. So, that is the Beauty of Horror Tarot. And here's its little guidebook. Well, it's not too little, you know. It's not one of those little white and black guidebooks. This is in color. It's totally awesome, you know. It has a page with the card. Introduction. Looking for table of contents. Here it is. The minor arcana structure. Readings. It looks like 82. So here's a couple 3-card readings, and I'll just put this like this so you can pause and read this at your leisure. Like over here, it's different than the past, present, and future. And of course, you can change this to anything you want, like body, mind, and spirit, you, your partner, near outcome of the relationship, or options, solution, advice. I mean, there's just no end. You think of it, you can use it. But here's these two that they show here for 3 cards. And the Old Reliable, the Celtic Cross Tarot. Oh, and they have a coloring book that you could buy off Amazon too. So, a lot of time with the past, present, and future, people start on the present and then go to the past and then to the future. So that's another way you can do that too. So, put this over here. Move this over. I'll show you the inside of this box. Everything fits nice and snugly in there. I just thought this inside was really nice, you know. Has the ribbon and the skulls and eyes and daggers and axes and blood. You know, you need those things for this time of year. It just puts you in the mood. And an anatomical correct heart with 3 swords in it. By Arya Gmitter and Minerva Siegel, and illustrated by Abigail Larson. So contents, introductions, understanding your tarot deck, the majors, the minors, the tarot readings. Okay, 120, the sample spreads. So this is in color. Here my dog's walking around. Sample spread, hiding in the shadow. So I'll put it here for a moment. You can pause and read it. Okay, I'm going to turn the page. Exorcise the demons. Oh, look at the cool dress. So here you can pause and read it. Deal with the devil. So I'll hold it here for a moment so you can pause and read it. Any more? No. Now we go about the authors and the illustrator. InsideEditions.com. Okay. So these both have nice guidebooks, you know. They're not the chintzy little black and white ones with just a few words. Okay, let's start out with the Fool. So this deck, the cards are much thicker. So, you know, okay, there is 2 cards. Still thicker. But this is a really nice material. Feels like linen. So here's the Fool. See, he's got his trusty dog. He looks like an ogre. And she's got trusty wolves. Maybe they're not her loyal wolves. She looks pretty afraid. And she doesn't look like she's taking a leap of faith into something good. It looks like she's running away. These are decks to do shadow work with. And you don't have to read them in the shadow way, you know. You can read them however works for you. The Magician. So here, you know, is about working with your own powers to manifest what you want. You know, your mind with the sword, the wands with your inspiration, the cups with your emotions, and the pentacles with, you know, career, money, possessions, your health. And here's a doctor. He's working up some kind of potion to manifest what he wants. And here the Magician is zombie whipping something up in his hat. So this back is not totally reversible. So you'll know whether it's right side up or reversed. But it still doesn't matter. I know a lot of people like it to be so they don't know, like this. But I love these backs. They're so cool with this little fortune teller. Okay, let's go on to number 2, the High Priestess. So this is your intuition, secret knowledge. So, oh, we do have the pillars here, the pillars. They're just covered by skulls. And this little imp is tearing down the wall. The Empress, the ultimate mother figure, Mother Nature. Also, she gives birth to all life, not just humans, but art, wheat, fruit, you know, food, everything. Creativity. Oh, here's her head, and this life is coming right out of her belly, this tree with eyes. And this Empress, she's sitting on her little throne. So the Emperor, this is your Aries card. He's the ultimate leader. And you usually see a ram on his throne. He looks more like a Vulcan with those ears. He looks more like Nosferatu. The Hierophant here is your Taurus card. My husband is a Taurus. This is cool. They have a Taurus as the Emperor or Hierophant as a woman. I love that. Because, you know, they use very traditional terms like king, queen, and all that. But there is nothing really saying that it has to be a man, a woman, you know. It's any gender. Any sexual proclivity, it just doesn't matter. That is not the point. It's like level of highness, you know. The highest order, the lowest is the page. And the next higher up is the knight. The next is the queen, and then the king. That's a better way to think of it, not as, you know, male. So here, this is about religion, and it doesn't have to be your traditional religions like this guy. He's got his Pope outfit on. And it's about education, very traditional, whatever's traditional from your upbringing. The Lovers is the Gemini. My father's a Gemini. And there's always an angel up here, but this angel looks more like a demon, which would be appropriate for the horror tarot. We got a couple angels. And with skeleton hands making a heart. Isn't that cool? Oh, and the snake. That's very appropriate to have the snake and the Lovers. Because in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, it's got it's take place in the Garden of Eden. With the snake and the tree and Adam and Eve. This is all about choices and union, romantic love, harmony, which this year is all about. 2022 equals 6 when you add it up, you know, numerology. 2 plus 0 is 2, and then add the next 2 is 4, and then the final 2, 6. So we are in the year of the Lovers. The Chariot here is our Cancer card. This is the outer strength card, willpower, making things work together. You know, he's got this ghost, I would ghost is working this horse and chariot together. And we got this mummy working his casket go-kart. Next is the Strength, which is our Leo card. And this is an internal strength. It's about feeling secure about yourself. But look at these people. They're so sinister looking. She looks like she's snarling. He looks like he's out to commit murder. And they look perfectly fine and happy about this. You know, it's about this internal strength that you're calm and assertive and you can work with animals so well because they respond to this energy so awesomely. But he looks like he's, you know, voicing his opinions back to her. Saying, let's not hurt anybody. Let's chill. Oh, the Hermit. Now this is my card. The Virgo card. Also my life path number 9. And V-Love and Tarot and V-Love and Crystal. She's a Virgo too. A lot of the mystics are the Virgos. Just lots of people are Virgos. Well, it's probably lots of everything, but I just seem to notice Virgos. So this Hermit is about taking a look to yourself for the answers. But this guy's taking it too far. He's just gone and locked himself up in a cabin in the woods. Princess is yelling at Smudge. She's trying to be the boss of somebody desperately. And this bunny man, he's got a bunny mask, he's just cutting people up to get them to leave him alone. Ah, the Wheel of Fortune. I love this card. I think this one's so cool. She's like standing in the wheel, having all these different kinds of sharp objects thrown at her and praying the guy doesn't get her. But she looks very calm about it. This is about the ups and downs of life. When you're on top, you've got the good karma going. Bad karma's down here. Sides are up and down, wishing to be up here. Hey, but this little guy, you know, and the snake look pretty happy down here. So maybe this T is twice tarot, or he went this way, be the Torah. Whoops, come back here. Justice is the Libra card. My mom is a Libra. This is about truth, law, fairness. This so looks like Alice Cooper. He used to have an electric chair. Now he does a guillotine. The Hanged Man. Come here. This is about getting a new perspective or self-sacrificing. This mummy is looking pretty upset. This one sacrificed himself, definitely. Ooh, the Death card. My uncle is a Scorpio. This is the Scorpio card. This is about endings. It could be the ending of life. It could be, you know, your body dies and goes on to be a spirit or maybe another lifetime. Whatever you believe, you know, there's many different things. And there's also endings of, you know, leaving bad habits behind and getting healthier. I like to think of it as the butterfly card. You know, changing from a caterpillar to a chrysalis, you know, when they're in the cocoon, into a beautiful butterfly. Temperance. Now this is your Sagittarius card. This is all about moderation and balance. And maybe she's got gills and she's just real happy underwater here. Just floating and sleeping. Here she's pouring in balance with from this jug to this bowl. Oh, the devil. Here is our Capricorn. I like the spider as the devil. This is like so perfect to explain this. You feel like you're trapped in this spider web because this is all about our vanity, our vices. You know, it's things we do to ourselves. We can put them behind anytime we want to. It may seem like really impossible, but we can. And these two people are here with the devil, these zombies, willingly. There is nothing holding them down. Even in the Rider-Waite-Smith, they have chains around their necks, but they're not on them tight. They could take them off at any time and leave. The Tower. This is your chaos and upheaval card. And the lightning is the enlightenment you're learning from this. And this is so much about hating change. People white-knuckling, trying to keep things staying the same. But life doesn't work that way. It changes. So stop stressing yourself out. The Star, this is our Aquarius card. Alice Cooper is an Aquarius. Princess Fiona from the Cincinnati Zoo. She's a hippo. I love her so much. She's an Aquarius. And my friend Martha from Mystical Empowerments is an Aquarius. This is about hope, inspiration, spiritual healing. And this zombie woman, she's in here with the octopus looking like they need some serious spiritual healing. Because this is a very peaceful card and she's looking pretty grumpy. And she's trying to get some hope or inspiration from the other side, which is what Samhain and Halloween are about, you know. Working with, speaking to people who've passed, or, you know, dressing up as a ghost or something. So when the, you know, it's supposed to be the dead walk around, they don't see you. You just look like one of them. The Moon, here is our Pisces card. I love this werewolf. This is very traditional, except it's gloomy because it's a shadow deck. Where we have the wild wolf, the domesticated dog, the lobster, and of course the moon in the sky. And here we have a werewolf. This is about intuition, things that are hidden, subconscious. The Sun, this is all about bliss. He looks like, sort of like the clown from It. And he is not feeling the bliss of the sun. He's let it get to him. He's delusional and wanting to commit murderous acts. And they've burnt up, lost a lot of their skin. The horse lost it all. Here's Judgment. So people are rising up from their graves. This is really a card where you have an epiphany and you change your life. You have your boundaries firmly set. And these people are zombies and they know they need brains. Before you go on to the world. Here is the world. We have this tree with the eyeballs or whatever these are. These are red things. Holding the world. Here we have this woman with the Aquarius, the Scorpio, Leo, and the Taurus. And this is all about the end of a cycle. So you've completed this cycle, you sit back and take a look at all that you have accomplished. Or maybe in these cases, all you have not accomplished, all you faked your way through. But you will get another chance to go through this again. Because after you've sat back for a while to look at what you've done, then you begin a new cycle. Okay, on to the Ace of Cups. Our hearts are full. Or maybe in these cases, they're not full, so they filled them with blood. The bat is dipping a Catholic wafer in. Because you can't have a healthy relationship if you are going in with an empty heart. And that is what the cup represents, your heart. So here in the Two of Cups, we meet a romantic partner, or a great friend, a great business partner. I see it very much as a very big love card. A lot of times it indicates love. This is your tribe card in the Three of Cups. Also, it could be a third person entering your relationship. It could be that you want it that way, or it could be you don't want it that way. Four of Cups is your apathy card. Just sitting there, not really thinking, and the world's trying to present you with this cup. Come here. So this one's pretty good with having the Rider-Waite symbols here. This is more pippish. Oh, Nosferatu and the Five of Cups. Looks like I did both. So fives are conflicting tension in all the suits. So here, this is called the Bereavement Card. We see the 3 spilled cards. So this is not a pip card. They're showing the 3 spilled cups. This is what you're grieving over. But there's these 2 full cups that are upright. And it's saying, hey, you still have a lot of good stuff in your life to live for. 6 of Cups is our nostalgia card here. And this is exactly how it looks in the R.W. Smith S card. Look at this one we got here. This is very pippish looking with these black eyes, and she's just holding all these cups. These kids, even though they're zombies, they're playing very nice together. This often represents that you're going to be running into an old romantic partner, or you're just thinking, living in nostalgia. Oh, like, oh, your ex was so wonderful, and you're not giving your new relationship a chance. 7 of Cups. This is about all these options you have available to you. Some of them are just fantasy, like a treasure chest, an octopus, a dragon, and some are spirit, finances, home, security, all kinds of things. 8 of Cups is about knowing your relationship is over. It is for both of you. But here in this dim one, you're having a hard time walking away. You're thinking about staying, but you know you've got to walk away. It's not going to serve you or your partner to be together. You both know it can't work. So the 9 of Cups. This is your wish card, you know. This is about being content. So here, this clown, he's seriously content with whacking people with this machine cutter. What are those called? I can't remember. Also, you make a wish when you see this. This guy looks like he's pouring his wishes to poison people with this absinthe. I think he slipped something in there. 10 of Cups is your happy family. So for this couple, it's a zombie and a skeleton guy. And this is a total skeleton couple. Maybe they're both zombies up here. And here, it's just a happy blood family. Page of Cups is your messenger card. Usually I think of this as, you know, the fish coming and whispering love letters to you. But this messenger might be telling you bad love letters or dirty love letters. Which that, in case it wouldn't be bad, if you like that. The Knight of Cups. This is your Prince or Princess Charming. Or your Headless Charming over here. And a pumpkin head, like, makes me think of Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. He's in love with love. But in this case, maybe he's just in love until, you know, gets you in the sack. Or she. Queen of Cups. So, you know, could be a woman, could be a man, could be anybody. This is just almost the highest level. The king is the highest level. And they're wanting to love. They're very much into love. They're emotional. They're open emotionally. But maybe here they're not. She's like looking very sinister at this cup being offered to her. And she's like not looking forward. She usually is looking forward in the card. She's looking towards the future, but down. Here in the King of Cups is usually so incredibly emotionally grounded. Has a great sense of who they are, no matter what their gender is. This one looks like a merman. But in this case, since it's a dark deck, I'm saying they're having a hard time feeling that emotional connectedness to themselves, of who they are. Ace of Pentacles. Here the universe wants to work with you, whatever you want to create. Whether it's a new health regime, getting healthy, fit, starting a career, a business, whatever. But if you don't work with the universe, they are not going to help you. They're not doing everything for you. Two Pentacles is about juggling, managing everything in harmony. Like time, money, spending time with your family, you know, getting up in the morning, exercising, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, putting your face on, going to work, finding time to meditate, go home and spend time with your family and have dinner. Just balancing everything in harmony. So Three of Pentacles is our collaboration card. Working in doing teamwork. Also could be apprenticing. And it looks like here, you know, we've got ghouls apprenticing in this card. And Pentacles working together to decorate that tree. Four of Pentacles is about hoarding. So the Pumpkin King here is hoarding the pentacles. The spider web is holding on to them. Where you should be balancing, saving for long term with these two, and short term with this one, and spending on your bills, having a little fun, and 10% for charity, tithing, you know. Five of Pentacles, remember, fives are conflict and tension. So here's this, you're feeling isolated. The Yeti's feeling isolated. And they're not even showing the person or persons here who are feeling isolated, needing help, without the shoes. And they're not noticing that there's help. The lights are on in there. Six of Pentacles, this is about give and taking. See, this guy's very happy to give to those, and they're very happy to get what they need. And here it looks like the devil being a priest, you know, with the two fingers like this. Here, take this. Seven of Pentacles. This is your not instant gratification card. This is about the time it takes to get your money. First, you have to plant your seeds or your pentacles. You have to water them, weed them, feed them. and then take them to market and get money for them. And here we've got this sackhead doing it. And here we've got their growing headstones. 8 of Pentacles. This is the mastery of your skill. Even Frankenstein, or the Frankenstein's monster, is mastering his skill. This tree has mastered his skill. 9 of Pentacles. This is the luxury card. And here this looks, it makes me think of Morticia's dress from Addams Family. It's about, you know, you've earned your money. You have the money to take a vacation, enjoy yourself. And she even has this expensive sport of falconry with this bird. 10 of Pentacles is your family legacy card. This is your trust fund that has been left for you, or inheritance, or the money you've saved for your retirement for you and your family. Or for this younger person probably who's in this wheelchair. It's also about the family genes that they've left you, whether good or bad. It could be also the ending of family cycle of abuse, moving on. But since this is a shadow deck, I would say maybe not quite ending it so healthily. Need to work on that some more. So here's the Page of Pentacles, which is about a very youthful energy. Maybe starting a health regime or something. They're very excited and have all this energy to do it. The Knight of Pentacles in this deck and every deck, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card in the deck. They look at all roads open to them and choose what's best for them, their families, and they will not be rushed. You cannot rush them. Don't even think about it. They think very wisely and plan very wisely. But maybe these guys aren't planning so wisely. This one has ended up in a loony bin jacket. Looks like he's going to get electrocuted or something. And this one has ended up a zombie with his horse. And angry. The Queen of Pentacles is the most nurturing. She loves to take care of the home. Not she. The person who's the queen loves taking care of the home. Cooking. All these nurturing things. And they love to nurture themselves too. They make sure they nurture themselves. They don't just nurture the family. Very healthy and balanced. The King, no matter what the gender is, they are at the highest level of making money, managing it. I think of people like, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, with these huge companies and making billions of dollars. So now we go on to the Ace of Wands. This is your seed of inspiration and passion, also lust. Wands are full of lust, sexual energy, creativity. So here I'm going to describe this as, here's your seed of inspiration for creating a business. 2 of Wands, now you are putting plans into motion. She's looking into her crystal ball, what's her plans, and putting them into motion. The 3 of Wands, you go outside of your house to see your ships coming in. So He's looking at the mountains. Maybe he's waiting for trucks to bring his valuables in. This one's got very magical wands. Maybe he's looking in a crystal ball further off, or water or something. See what's coming. Four of Wands, you come back home to celebrate. Have a party. Maybe you get engaged or get married. Look, they all look very happy. This skeleton looks like, party on, dude. He looks like the king's going, woohoo, having a great time. Five of Wands. Okay, now remember, conflict and tension. They're all competing for this business. Now, the winner has come home and everybody's cheering them on, patting them on the back. Well, they don't look like they're cheering them on here because they're all zombies. And here she looks alone on her horse in the carousel. Seven of Wands about defining your boundaries, because people are wanting to be you, take you down, and you're putting a line in the dirt saying, hey, these are my boundaries, don't cross them. Eight of Wands. Now this is a very quick energy card. Lots of fast answers are coming, quick trips are taken. Nine of Wands. This is telling you still have energy to complete all you need to do. 10 of Wands, you're taking way too much on. You're doing everything, single thing at once. And you're actually injuring yourself. Hurting your back, your spine, your neck and shoulders. Here it looks like you've just got a few bones left. Page of Wands. Now, this is a young person feeling very lustful. Even being a zombie, they get very excited by kissing a person of interest and have a fun time in their underwear when kissing. Knight of Wands. Now, this is the most passionate, charming person. This person will charm you out of your underwear, your pants, and make you just feel so good while you're with them. The Queen is the social butterfly, or the Queen in gloom of doom in this case, and always has a cat. I don't see her cat here. The King, now this person is the highest level. They are a very charming older person. Looks like the Phantom of the Opera here. But like the Knight, they just exude charm. But they're more mature about it. They're not just wanting to get in your pants. Maybe they want more, a whole relationship with you. It's a very calm energy, not so rushed. Ace of Swords. This is a flash, a new way of looking at things, learning, communicating, killing for this werewolf, I guess. Skeleton hand. Two of Swords is our indecision card. This is very Rider-Waite-Smith. Not wanting to look, not wanting to make a decision. Look, her hands are the swords. It's right in front of her hands. But it looks like it comes right out of her arms, too. So Three of Swords is a pierced heart. This is early in the numerology of this suit, 3. 10 is the end of the numerology in the suit. So this hurts really bad. And what's worse is it weighs heavily in your mind. But you will get over this, whether you work things out with your person or not. But the thing that's worse is what's doing to your mind. 4 of Swords, here you're resting and recuperating. 5 of Swords, conflict and tension. This is a serious fight. It may be just verbal, but these people are not going to forgive you. You may lose friends, a lot of loss of respect, because you say some pretty horrible things in this fight, or they do. Now, here, I love this card, the 6 of Swords. This is about leaving choppy waters, going to smooth waters. But it looks like here, they're going for the choppy waters. They're looking for trouble here. 7 of Swords. This is about deceit, strategy, stealthiness. Like leaving your abuser. You have to leave them and not tell them you're leaving. Otherwise, they may kill you. A lot of times they will kill you if they know. So you got to do it while they're sleeping, while they're not even there. Eight of Swords. This is all about mentally being tied up. You are not physically tied up here. It's all in your mind. You feel trapped in your mind. So you need to calm down. You need to spend some time meditating and breathing in and out slowly, some yoga breathing, and then start to think things through, how to get yourself out of your situation that you're in. 9 of Swords is your nightmares and anxiety. Can even lead to depression. It looks like it is leading to depression with these fellows. Maybe they're thinking about being checked into a mental institute. 10 of Swords is the betrayed card, being stabbed in the back. For her, the tummy. This is all about you have been betrayed. It's the 10 of the numerology. So you have decided, you have learned enough that you are not going to be treated this way anymore. You are leaving, and you know yourself much more now and will not stand for that again. Page of Swords. Remember, this is the youthful energy of any gender who's excited about learning, communicating. The Knight of Swords is this knight is the fastest in the deck. They know their skill, so they rush in and do battle. They know what to do. They don't have to think about it. They just know to fight. This is what they've been trained for. With a head or not a head. As a gargoyle, 2. The Queen of Swords, she is fierce. She's so quick-witted, incredibly smart, a great friend. And she feels her feelings, whether it's being grumpy, feeling satisfied. She smiles when she feels happy, and no expression when she just feels content, you know, just being. And that's all right to not smile. It's a right to just be. And here is the King of Swords. The oldest person, the highest level of knowledge, communications. Well, I hope you enjoyed this side-by-side of the Beauty of Horror Tarot and the Horror Tarot. Love the backs. Just love this little fortune teller. And I'll do a little shuffle for you. So not hard to shuffle at all. So let's see what's on the top. Ace of Swords. So new way of seeing things, and you're working to manifest something. Maybe you're working on a potion, or you're doing the law of attraction. And maybe you're fighting, manifesting what you want. Maybe you don't have the belief in yourself. So work on this new way of seeing things, of learning, and to believe in yourself so you can manifest what you want. So I hope you enjoyed this side by side of the Beauty of Horror Tarot and the Horror Tarot. This is by Aria Gamitter and Minerva Siegel and Abigail Larson. And let's see who did the Beauty of Horror Tarot. By Alan Robert. Wasted Talent Entertainment. Yes, it looks like by Alan Robert. It doesn't say anything about illustrated. Written by Rachel Pollack. And I'll show you the inside of the box again, just so you can see what you can do to make it not just move around. So I hope you enjoyed this side by side. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel, and take care of yourselves and your family. And I'm sending you all lots of love and kisses, mwah, and many blessings to all of you. Bye, everybody.